too much. It was all crooked and all that. I was like, oh Lord, it's messing with my not my ACD, my OCD. So this energy, hey y'all, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as the members over on my website and on Patreon. Thank you for your continued support, my loves. Thank you to everyone who has purchased from my tea and my candle shop, my smoke blends, all of that jazz. Excuse me. Thank you to everyone who has purchased my published books. You know, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this message of what we're getting into. So I've been up since 3 this morning. Then I lay back down and was back up again, and it was a couple messages. And this is the message that I was like, okay, I'm going to do this one publicly. And the other one is going to be in the Divine Soul. And the energy of what I was feeling was I was hearing good witch, bad witch. Like two people who have powers. They know their powers. They know the strength of their power. They're very much so alchemists. They've learned how to perfect their craft. And honestly, one of them, they learned how to perfect their craft very fast. Like, you know, they were just natural at it. And then the other one, it was like an intention thing. But what I was getting is that one person uses their gifts for good, for the good of other people, for the support of other people, for the growth of other people, to showcase love with other people. And I mean, when you think about it, it's just like, dang, yeah. So this one person, they sacrifice and use their magic with other people, to help other people expand and grow and develop. And so her magic is spread out. And then you have the other person who they use all their magic for themselves. So they don't care who you are. They're going to, if they need to use their magic to benefit self in that moment, they're going to. If they have to manipulate, if they have to change something, they're going to do it for self. And it gives like Scar energy from off of the Lion King, like someone who would be willing to sacrifice like even a loved one if it meant that they get something that they truly desire and they want. It's like one person lives off of individualist energy, and then the other person lives off of collectivist energy. But I'm hearing it's like they're one and the same. They both have the same amount of power, but one uses it for self and the other one uses it for others. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's something in this energy of the one who uses it for others. They're feeling like they're lacking something or they're missing something. It's giving like this vibe of an insecurity in some kind of way, of like, I'm using my gift for the good, and you know, why is this happening to me? And the first thing I'm hearing right now is the sense of the universe doesn't care about good or bad. That's a self-perceived perception of things. And it's now like this is coming out, is feeling the vibe of it's the person that's doing all the good and the self-sacrificing still doing it for self. Oh, this energy of what I'm getting is that there's someone who's using their gifts for, you know, good, to help support other people and all of that jazz. And I'm shuffling the villains deck, so some of this could be from this villain energy. But I'm hearing this vibe of sometimes people do a bunch of good stuff because they want to be seen as a good person. Which is still as a way to manipulate. Oh, what is going on with this reading? It's giving this energy of someone needs to internalize why they do what they do. Because I'm literally hearing, as I shuffle this deck, doing things, you know, just the quote-unquote good way to show up for other people is no different from someone doing what they need to do just for self to get ahead. The difference is that one person, it also benefits other people as well, and the other person, all the benefit goes to them. Because I'm literally getting a vision of a high exec, like a high executive, and they have all these charities that they give to. They give money away. They buy houses and stuff for their family, but they abuse children behind the background. They do all these things on the outside, but 555 on the time, but behind closed doors, they're doing some really heinous things. This is giving an energy of watching out for not only but it's not to make you nervous. Okay, ancestors, what's this? I'm about to pull some ancestor energy. It's giving a vibe of watching out for the super nice people as well, because sometimes that's their way of manipulating. It's something about, I'm hearing you can trust the person who shows their light and dark honestly more than the person who appears to just be all nice and sunshine to everyone. What is this? There's someone out here pretending to be good. Like, they do all this stuff appearing to be good, appearing to show up for the masses, appearing to be the people's people and things of that nature, but they're only doing it for something. They're only doing it as a way to manipulate in another way. It's like a spiritual people pleaser. Ancestors, what is... Because I'm hearing don't get tricked. Don't get tricked. A spiritual people pleaser. Someone is like doing things only to like appease what people want. Like someone is shape-shifting right now. They're shape-shifting into this nice figure. Like I'm seeing someone, you know, showing up as one way. You know, it's giving Ursula and Ariel. But like they appear and show up like one way to appear to be this thing. But below the surface, like they're shape-shifting into that. They're not really that. It's giving, you know, all the mean girls who be hosting sisterhood brunches. It's giving that, okay? Someone is faking their niceness. It's like they're no different from the other energies. Spirit, look, ancestors, I had to go to the ancestors on that. Like, what is really meant from this? You know, what's really going on in this setting? Okay, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Libra again, Cancer. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Spirit, give me one more. And Pisces. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, and Pisces that's coming out. The strongest Sun, Moon, North Node. But there is someone who is faking being nice to get what they want. And I'm hearing they're no worse than the one who shows all of their shadow side. I'm hearing the one who shows all of their shadow side is more trustworthy than the one who tries to hide it. Ancestors, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm hearing someone is trying to trick their way into somewhere, because I'm seeing something of like a spy, and I heard treason. Like someone trying to weasel their way in on some, oh, I can be trusted, I'm not, you know, da 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 da. But they really have an ulterior motive as to why they're doing it, and they're so like about it. You have the Five of Sticks and the Aunt Caroline. Yeah, someone reincarnated here and they have revenge, and that's why they're weaseling their way up to people. With this Wheel of Fortune, it gives a vibe of someone doing whatever they feel like they need to do, because I'm hearing they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. With the Five of Sticks and this Aunt Caroline, because Aunt Caroline is in front of like a news station for the work that she does. So it could be someone who does commercialized things, or they just want to be commercialized. They do something just for the attention and just for the commercialization of something. Like somebody doing something just because they want to be on TV, you know, but not really having a true passion in it. Something with this Five of Sticks is just really standing out to me right now. And I know the meaning of the Five of Wands and the Five of Sticks, but this one is feeling like a lot of like coming back for revenge. Like in a previous life, this person was hurt. This person was, you know, stabbed in the back. This person went through a lot, like from a group. And that's why they're here now with like a revenge, but they feel like the best way to get revenge is the same way that it happened to them. In a previous life, it was like these group of people who was appearing to be nice to them and they loved them, and all of a sudden they lured them into another space and tried to end them. And somebody can see through this though. This may be you seeing through this person, okay? Seeing through like their tactics or what they're trying to do, what they're trying to showcase. But I'm getting the vibe of it's been working for them, you know? I just feel like it's a plan like that's coming up, and like they will leave people high and dry once the plan is reached. Like, it's like lure people in, and then you bait them all the way in, you hook them, and then you just leave them dangling there on the line, you know? 1313. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, let's do a little bit more clean. Ancestors, what's up with this Five of Sticks? The Five of Baskets, disappointment, and then the target on the head with the Gullah Jack. I hope y'all didn't have a bad, you know what I'm saying, past life relationship, because this is giving a vibe of someone having a target on someone because of this disappointment. So like someone has a target and they don't know that they're a target. Let's pull some energy on the target energy of who we're talking to. Because it could be you or it could be someone that you know. You know, because sometimes the message isn't directly for you. Sometimes it's for, you know, someone that's connected to your energy. You know what I'm saying? My stomach is growling though. Someone is really hungry. Someone wants to put something out. Like someone may even be like trying to butter up to a person just to find something embarrassing about them to put out into like the world of like, because with this Aunt Caroline and this damn TV and the Wheel of Fortune, all I can keep hearing is what goes around comes around. Someone feels like they're doing something for justice for another person. What is this energy, Spirit? Ancestors, what is this energy? Give me signs and houses. A lot of the same ones that came out the first time I pulled. Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. I pulled all three of those the last time. Libra again. Spirit, give me three more. Ancestors, give me three more. Ooh. Taurus, pulled that one the first time. Gemini, that's a new one. Spirit, give me one more. And Sagittarius, that's a new one. But then that could have just been because the first time we did it, I believe Capricorn was in there. And, you know, Capricorn also rules financials, reputation. Someone wanting to ruin someone the way that they feel like they were ruined in some kind of way. I don't see it happening, though. I don't see it happening. Because the person they're going to try to get or like harm or whatever the case is, they're going to be able to see right through it. They're going to, if anything, keep the energy close so they can monitor it. And now it makes sense where I had a dream, not last night, but the night before. And part of it, we had to be in an underground bunker. We built something like underground to protect from like some flares that were happening. And with the flares that were happening, like I chose to have a venomous ass snake down there with us in our part of the bunker. And when I say venomous, it was venomous as hell. But I wasn't afraid. I was like, ugh, check out my smoke blends, y'all. But I wasn't afraid. It was one of those where it was just like, I knew it wasn't going to mess with me, but I knew it would fuck with other people. It was something like I could control it. And it's giving that vibe. If this energy tries to come to you on some stuff, you'll be able to control it and block it. It's not going to be able to fuck with you the same way that it would someone who's unsuspecting. I don't even know. This is very manipulative, you know, and it's interesting how these readings go when I come on here to channel it, because like all I get is like a piece of it, and then I like to channel the message with you all versus just reading off all of them. I think it's fun. And it helps those of you all who's learning to read, you know what I'm saying? But like in the beginning, it could have felt like you were someone who had these powers, and you know, someone else, like the message could have went a totally another way. And it's kind of how I was expecting it to go, but it didn't go that way. And I think that's why I'm just like, oh wow, you know. But there's someone who is trying to butter up to people to get their way about something. Child, that's a lot. That's a lot. Advice for the collective. Seven of Baskets. And you know, this is like Neptune, Pisces, dreamy state. So your advice is to, if anything, act like you don't know when it comes around you. Play it off like you don't, because it's not going to be able to last once it notices that it's not working. Act dreamy, act stupid. Like, this is what this is giving me. Like, act stupid, act naive. You don't have to know that, like, they don't have to know that you know. Because if they know that you know, then that just brings out another side. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sit back and watch. Keep your ground, and you'll notice this person, like, change. Y'all hear my refrigerator? It does that when it's, like, overworking. I probably got to move something from in front of the fan. It means that it's this is what I found out from the maintenance. It means that it's something that's frozen with the fan and it's working extra or something like that. And I feel like this goes with this. Stay woke. Stay woke. I love you all. I want to just keep shuffling, but I gotta go. I gotta go. But I love you all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I'll see you all later. Bye.